They don't even like it if you at fucking $5 million a year.
We gonna cover it, brother. We got it. Exactly.
These are women, Deshaun Watson, that he paid.
What's up, everybody? What's up, and welcome to another episode of the MLB Sports Show. Yo, I don't know about y'all, but I was looking at the past episodes, and we're at 93, bro. We almost at that triple-digit mark.
Hey, we slowly, man. We just gonna keep grinding.
That's pretty damn cool, man.
Yeah, we keep grinding.
You know what I'm saying?
And we already said we're gonna sit down and for the new year come up with some new couple adjustments and a little gadget here and a gadget there. So we're gonna stand the test of time, baby boy.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna grind it on out.
That is right. Shit. Well, let me put this out there. I'm Low Rider. One half of the Dead Presidents. 1/3 of them Los Lunatics. With Eddie Guapo and Boogaloo. And
I am your 3.5-time Hall of Famer, King Mega. I just looked. Actually, this is episode 94.
oh shit.
I upped up the description. This is 94.
6 away.
94. And below me, that's the emoji.
The senior of the group. He started it off with the Bounty Hunter, followed it up with the Urban Legends, which consisted of Cowboy Willie Watts and Luther Thez, better known as Cold Cash D. God rest your brother, R.I.P. Chili Willie, ECW legend, came in after my brother was left, and he was Black Bart Billy Watts, and me and him followed it up with American Gangsters, Frank and Nikki. In the place to be. Yes, y'all. Hit y'all some of that 80s hip hop talk.
Word up.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Beat y'all.
But yeah, man. What y'all do anything good this weekend?
I watched some fighting, and I'm going to talk about it.
Ooh, there was some fights, brother.
Yeah.
There was some fights.
Other than that, man, I chilled out, man. Looking forward to coming to see you the 15th through the 18th, brother.
Woo! I'm excited, brother. I'm excited.
Yes, sir.
Excited. The fun.
Ready to catch these fish.
The fish, the beer for me. You know how I do.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna catch a fish, but I will catch a lot of beer.
Some kind of foreign mushroom flavored shit.
Surfer J, what's up, brother? How you doing?
What's up, Mr. Surfer J?
You
ever get Surfer J a shirt?
I don't think so, man. Surfer J, man.
Did you ever get a shirt? Either one, Kenny's Corner or No Holds Bar Sports Show. Did you ever get a shirt?
He definitely.
Oh no, yeah, that's what I said. If I ain't never got him a shirt, he definitely got to get a shirt.
Surfer J has definitely liked and subscribed to us, man, because he always jumps on at least to just say what's up, guys. And you know, we always
appreciate it. If you don't have a shirt, man, PM me, DM me, whatever the hell the talk is.
Nah, he said he didn't, brother.
All right, bro. Yeah. DM me, bro, and send me the size you want and your address so I can get it out to you.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. He said he'll message you, Kenny.
Do that for sure, man. And I'll take care of you, brother.
Man. But yeah, if you guys have not yet, make sure you like and subscribe to us on Facebook and YouTube at the No Holds Bar Sports Show. Hit the bell, get notified when we're on. comment when you are watching live. If you're not watching live and you're watching on YouTube, hit that freaking thumbs up and still leave a comment. You know what I'm saying? Like if you think we're stupid for picking, if you think we were all crazy for picking the Chiefs, you know, call us out.
We did not think about the weather, and Jordan Love is actually playing some damn good football right now.
Oh, that he is, man. And
now,
if you want to call me a fool for taking the Eagles when it was like here, bro, all day long, I kept saying, yo, the Niners are gonna beat them. And then I got swayed.
What I see out there in 49er land now is scary.
I got swayed, bro. It was like one of those things, like
you jumped on them real quick.
You get like a little message in your inbox, like, yo, you gotta go with them Eagles. And I said, you know what? I gotta go with the Eagles. I gotta do it. And so look at me like a jabroni.
Yep. Had that. Had that.
But
and it looked like the Bengals might have found a quarterback that's gonna make somebody's team next year.
Who?
The Bengals look like they found a quarterback that may make somebody's team next year.
Yeah, same thing. He gonna be like what's the dude that was on the Jets last year that went to
Mike White?
Yeah. Where'd he end up going? He went to Miami, right?
Miami, yeah.
He's probably sitting there like, damn, Tua, you've been so injury prone, bro. Why are you not getting hurt?
Yeah,
I want in, baby. I want in.
Get hurt.
Like Angel used to talk about Victor Quinones. He's like every time Tua gets hit, motherfucker's like, yeah.
Oh man.
Shout out to the Kingpin Angel too, man.
Yeah.
Shout out Angel.
And shout out to bro. Motherfucker, you're gonna have the fire department coming on.
No shit. My damn fire alarm gonna go off.
But shout out to Pierce too. He got a new show. I don't know if you guys checked that out yet.
Oh, he
check
does
it out
not.
if you haven't. Yeah, Pierce Dawson channel. I think it's called I Got a Story, something like that. Something about the stories. I checked out a little bit of the first episode.
Really?
I haven't gotten to continue on yet. But yeah, man, I don't know if y'all ready, but I'm thirsty as fuck. I'm already finishing this beer, and this beer.
Let's make it happen, Captain.
Who wants to go first?
I'll go first. So I got something new that hit the streets, and first of all, it was free.
What?
Yep. So I went in looking for some stuff. Went into this GNC, was looking for something new. Actually, there's a new ghost flavor that I was looking for, and he didn't have it. So I said, "Yeah, anything else new?" So not really. So then I saw this Beyond Raw. Lit has there's a new branded lit. It's called Charged.
Okay, yeah. I had what flavor did I have of that one? I think the watermelon.
You did? How was it?
Yeah, it was.
Oh,
good.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So I had the snow cone. He said everybody likes it, and there was one left. So he said, "You just take it." I'm like,
"Oh yeah, you get that for free, right? Because you're a member."
No, he just gave it to me just because he didn't have. I was looking for the ghost joint,
and
he didn't have anything. And I said, "Oh, what's this lit shit?" Because I haven't seen it before. He said, "Oh, it's pretty good." And the snow cone, like Eric comes to get the snow cone, and there was one left. He was just like, "Just take it."
The OG lit, like that was like the second flavor that they had. It was like gummy worm, and then that, or gummy, gummy worm, and then that flavor, and those were like the main two back in the day. And I was like, hell yeah! Okay. So when I seen they had a new, and that's what I asked. I said, is this just rebranded, or are they supposed to be, kicked up? And that's what the dude said, kicked up. So I was like, all right, fuck it, I'll grab it.
So you had the watermelon one. I know there's watermelon. This is snow cone. There's another one. I forgot what flavor it was, but I said I'd try. If I like it, I get the other flavors. But yeah, it's 250 milligrams of caffeine. 250 milligrams of caffeine. Drink this right to sleep.
You're fucking crazy.
All right, sweet. Get a little sound check. Ooh. Senior neighbor, you know what's next?
Smell test.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, does it smell
yeah.
like a snow cone?
Oh,
Does it smell? Does it smell like it got the knuckle hair of the Piragua guy that?
Yes,
shaved
yeah.
Yeah, you know what Piragua is?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I'm
It's like
lost.
I don't know if they have that down in North Carolina, but up here, up in New York, where we from, you know what I'm saying? They in the summertime they have like a Mexican cat that will be out here with like a little cart and a big ass block of ice.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that.
It into a cup, and then he takes whatever
his homemade fucking shit
and just dumps it on top of it, and then you eat that, and you get his knuckle hairs in there because he's shaving that ice. You know what I'm saying? But it's part of it. So
hey, exactly. That's part of the special brew.
Yeah, Kenny. I mean, Mega, bro. Go ahead. Sorry, man.
Yeah, all right. Let me get a little taste. See.
And down south we had seemed like the mechanic. Every mechanic had a damn snow cone truck that was making the snowballs with greasy ass, oily hands.
Hey. Trying to cut my promo.
You can't hear his lips popping, bro.
It's pretty good.
Tastes like a snow cone.
It smells more like a snow cone than it tastes like a snow cone, but it does. I give it an 8.
Okay.
Good shit. 8.
I tell you what,
good number, bro.
Mix this with some Tito's or some tequila Blanco. Do you right? Hey, this is pretty good. It's pretty good.
So I got me continuation of last week's, which I did not like, and last week it was Slimer. This week it is the Ghostbusters. What the fuck? Come on. Ghostbusters Proton Plasma. So,
okay.
Let's see, man. Let's see. Yeah, a little weak. I don't know. This is the worst thing about like things like this though, because you don't know the flavor that you're supposed to be getting. But sometimes I guess that's better, right?
Uh-oh.
Smells like a peach.
Smell like what?
Smells like a peach. Not the biggest fan.
Peach is definitely not a bad smell.
Peach is not a bad smell at all.
When you're not a fan, if you're not a fan of a peach.
Well, yeah, I guess if you're not a fan of it, you know, for my life, peaches and cream is not bad.
That's right. Heard up.
Here we go, gentlemen.
Particular to the cream.
You know what? I kind of like it.
Yeah.
You know, it's giving me Flintstone Kid vitamin kind of flavor. Bro, those things were great, man. I used to pop them things like
yeah. They had to hide them when I was little. They had to hide them. We eat them just like candy. We find them.
I didn't know how to act when I had some damn Flintstone Kids. I was like, but yeah, you know, I'll give this one a 7. Not a bad one. Hold on. Surfer J, man. We did talk about that shit, but that that shit is pricey.
I was talking to Boy Broderick the other day, and Amazon doesn't even offer it. You can get it offline, but you can't get it from Amazon. And he said it was like $6 for 5 or 6 of them. So that's the best buy. But it's like $5 a can.
Yeah, you can only get it from their website.
Yeah, when I seen it, I think it was $10 a can, and I was like,
God, really? Be more careful.
I said, damn, Rick, you running my pockets. Him and Nana over here.
Yeah.
Actually, they're going to be in Orlando sometime this month.
Oh, AEW? Yeah. You coming down?
Mm-mm.
If you come down, let me know. I'll go down there with you.
Just to get some energy drinks.
Yeah. Yo, Rick. I'm gonna act like Nana and be like, yo, we're two of the best dressed neighbors in the room. Rick will be like,
get these neighbors out of here. Security.
Go ahead, senior neighbor.
All right, man. I will actually show what I'm drinking tonight because. Am I in the building?
Yeah. Hold on, let me zoom in on you. What's it say?
Maestro, some shit.
Maestro the Bell 50. Some fancy ass name, and it is extra añejo tequila, not just añejo, extra añejo.
I love it. I love how he says some fancy ass name.
I actually was thinking when it said the Bell 50, it must be maybe a 50-year age joint. If it's sent extra.
Could be. Is it 50 proof?
No, it's not 50 proof. Let me see. Ain't a lot of writing on the bottle.
Too much writing.
No, it's not a lot. I can't even tell. I don't know what proof it is. Anyway.
Fuck it. Bottoms up, brother.
Hold on. Let me look on the back here. You know the senior can't see too well no more.
And there's another thing I'm not a big fan about the Aki shred. The color.
Yeah. Anyway.
Same thing with Lit though. Lit got the colors.
Good night. Now, it has sit for a while because I've been here, but when I say smooth.
Don't go too hard on it, bro.
No, I ain't. It's the only one I'm gonna drink. I just got out of the damn gym and I right before we got on the show. And that's a good drink, man. That is a great drink. And Tennessee, I got it in Tennessee when I was down for the holidays, and their liquor stores are so humongous down there. So I don't even know if it's up here in North Carolina, but that is a good drink, man. Good night.
How long?
I took when I went to go buy a bottle last time, Pops came with me, and he was like, "Man, I ain't been in a liquor store, and I couldn't even tell you how long." I'm like,
Hilarious.
That's a good drink.
He's like, "Yo, look at that bottle." He was trying to sway me to bottles, and I'm like, "Nah, dude, I ain't getting them expensive ass bottles just because they look cool." I used to do that with beer, bro. I would buy a beer before, didn't give a damn the cost of it if it had cool ass can art. I was a sucker for some can art.
This shit is not cheap.
No. That bottle I bought, that was not. It ain't the most expensive thing I ever bought, but it definitely wasn't cheap.
Yeah, this ain't cheap,
bro.
I spend a little bit on liquor because I like drinking my liquor straight. I don't mix it, so I do spend a little bit when I drink.
Kenny, that bottle that you bought when you were down here last time, right?
Yes, the Azul.
It was like I'm trying to remember, but like I feel like every fancy restaurant I end up going to, they always got that damn bottle.
No, that's the top chef joint, and I guarantee you, if you ask for a shot of that shit, they're probably gonna try to tear your damn head off.
Thank you, brother.
All right, man. We are 20 minutes in, so let's rock and roll. Let's rock and roll.
All right, guys. Well, we're gonna jump right into the corner of Kenny, and as you can see over his shoulder, it says
a lot of Go ahead, brother. I didn't go ahead and what you were saying.
No, I was saying over your shoulder it says Kenny's Corner.
Oh yeah, there it is. I'm spitting into the big mic tonight. Anyway, we jump right into Ryan Garcia fight. So, the much anticipated return of Ryan Garcia after his last fight getting stopped by Tank. So Ryan came back this weekend. He fought a guy that I'd never heard of, but the guy had no losses, had like 21 wins and about 18 knockouts. So the guy was definitely serious. And in watching the fight, the guy could fight, but he was almost kind of tailor-made because he didn't have great feet. But he had a real close guard, and he could freaking punch. I mean, you could tell he could hit hard. Ryan jumped out on him early. You could see the speed difference was a big difference. And for about 3 rounds, Ryan was lighting him up. I mean, you just was like, this ain't gonna last long because he was hitting him clean, but this guy was not staggering, wasn't budging. So then about 5, I think it stopped in the 8th. For about 5 through 7, you seen Ryan, first of all, he started trying to do the shoulder roll, which is a James Toney, Floyd Mayweather gimmick. And that wasn't the shoulder roll. It was more like a Tootsie Roll.
Oh, no.
Dude, he literally was, the shoulder roll, you got the hand here and the shoulder throwed up. He literally, when the guy would throw a combination, turn his back to the guy. Like, which is a no-no in boxing. You never turn your back on, it leaves the back of your head wide open, and then you can't see where the freaking guy's throwing his punches from. So, you liable to have to turn and look up and boom, get caught with something. So it got shaky for Ryan. You can see Ryan for I think it was about the 6th or the 7th round, Ryan just started really getting on his bicycle because it's almost like he realized, like, I've hit this damn guy with everything, and I haven't staggered him. I can't stop him from coming. And the guy was a straight ahead pressure fighter, and he was dropping bombs. So the 8th round, and it's crazy because he kind of got Ryan in the corner and was getting ready to unleash, and Ryan did what, if anybody knows boxing, he threw a check hook. So the guy threw a right, and Ryan stepped back and shot a left right behind it. The guy never seen it, hit him in the temple, and stanky leg it was from that point. The guy did the ultimate sin. Ryan hurt him. He staggered, Ryan finally dropped him. So the guy went immediately to a knee. I mean, it wasn't like on the back, but the ref was counting. I mean, talking about the ref literally got from me to that, close and was, doing the numbers. So the guy's looking at the ref. I always tell anybody, yes, 10 is your out. But if you can get up on 8, get up. Because you don't want it to be 8, not 10, or 8, you don't, whatever. You take that. Well, he counted 10 quick after 9, which he didn't. At about 9.5, the guys start raising up, and the rest reached 10, called the fight off. Now, do I think he was hurt? Without a doubt, because he still staggered to his corner. Did he get up at 9.5? Probably so. But I like I say, and even the brother Doug Coltrane that did the BK, he did the kind of, and that's what he said the same thing. He said, I should have got up at 8. He said, I was there, but I should have got up at 8. I shouldn't have gave the ref a chance to reach 9-10. And that's the ultimate thing. If somebody is fighting, if you can get up at 8, get up. Because here's the thing. When you get up at 8, the ref is going to say, walk to me. Put your hands. So you get ready to get another 5 or 6 seconds. Because he's going to say, come to me. Put your hands up. Do you want to continue? So you're going to get another 5 or 6 seconds anyway. So get up at 8 and just follow the ref instruction. He may say, step to this side, step to this side. Do you want to fight? come to me. So you're gonna get another 5 or 6 seconds anyway. So get up at the 8 count and don't give the ref, because once he say 10 and he call it off, the fight is over. It's done. But all in all, man, I give Ryan a credit because he took a hard fight. Defense,
the name factor wasn't there either, though, which was kind of tough to take a hard fight with
because
big name.
Exactly, because if Ryan loses that fight, people are going to say he lost to nobody. Even though this guy was undefeated, they're still going to say he was a nobody. So to take a fight like that, do I think Oscar and B-Hop had a little, especially, I don't know if y'all watched the precursor to the fight in the press conference, and when Ryan went off on B-Hop and De La Hoya saying y'all really wanted me to lose the last couple of fights and y'all never was in my corner and y'all BS, and B-Hop, you talked all this junk and you got knocked out. I mean, he went in, bro. He went, I don't know.
I knew you would like that.
Hey, but anyway, yeah, for real, Ryan, he showed a lot of himself, man. I will give him that because Tank hurt him. Now, he started making excuses saying I already was hurt and I could beat Tank and he's not better than me. And listen, man, get yourself back together. For one thing, quit talking about Tank, because Tank is at 135. You're at 140. You already said that you don't want to come back down and you don't want to catch weight. So quit talking about Tank. Talk about the guys, which he did call out Rolly Romero, who is a champion up there at 140. So he did say T.O. maybe. But he did mention Shakur and Tank, and I don't know why he's mentioning those guys, because those guys are at 135 and he's a 140 fighter now, which that fight ended up being a catch weight of 143 because neither one of them made the 140. So, and they said he could have made the weight, but since it wasn't a title fight, he wasn't going to kill himself to get down to 140. So they fought it. Well, I think the catch weight was 143. But all in all, man, I give him credit because he did have a rough fight. He knocked the guy out. I mean, he knocked the guy down, and once he knocked him down, without a doubt. Yeah, at 135, there's nobody close to Tank's power at 135. So yeah, it was a couple undercard fights. It's a co-main, a guy that somebody to look out for. I don't remember his name, and he's not popular yet, but he's on the undercard. He was on the undercard, but he's on De La Hoya's name roster, and he looks good. He's 135 fighter. He knocked the guy that had never been knocked out. He knocked him out in the first round. And this guy has fought like some champions and some bigger fighters, so he looked good. So somebody to watch. I also watched bare knuckle stuff, and the big fight on that was, of course, Mike Perry against Alvarez. And I'm gonna be straight up with you, bro. For that first round, Alvarez was in his shit.
Yo, but they say that's Perry's thing.
Like, oh no, that's Perry though. Even if you look at Perry in the UFC, he takes a beating. He's about like Nate Diaz. He takes a beating and just don't stop. I mean, he was the guy with the nose in a fight that was looking like this. His damn nose was like that, and finished the fight. I mean, that fight went the whole fight 3 rounds. So when I say he rocked Perry a couple of times, I'm talking about staggered him and everything. And Perry just withstood it. In that second round, Perry started landing punches. I mean, they both were still knocking the shit out of each other. But fight Mateus. Well, after Regis Haney should fight. Well, we got to see if he get by Regis. I mean, I think he gets by Regis because he's definitely a better boxer than Regis. But
Haney can't count anybody out though.
Well, Haney's been shook a couple of times at 135 by not so great punches. Lenoris is a decent puncher. He dropped Loma, so he was a decent fighter. But yeah. But anyway, getting back to Perry and Alvarez, man, Perry is he's tailor-made for big money fights in that BKFC because he's an action fighter. He's bleeding, and he's getting knockouts. Like he's coming straight ahead to get a knockout. Personally, I don't even know if Perry would ever fight somebody coming up trying to be champion. He may, but I see Perry.
Nah, he's all about the money fight.
Exactly. Perry's going to fight. Like after that fight, I started talking about Conor McGregor and anybody else who's UFC or old MMA fighters come on. So, and I don't blame him. I mean, the guy took a lot of. I mean, he's not a young guy. He's probably mid-30s. He fought a lot of hard fights, scar tissue, and he's trying to cash out. And I don't blame him a bit. So I don't know if an up-and-coming fighter, unless they like really shell out some money for Perry, would get a fight because it's not worth it for him. Yeah, that's what he said. He did say that.
Yeah, that motherfucker's funny as hell, bro.
Yeah, he dropped the N-word on something and then went into explaining, he's 52% black when he did his ancestry, so he wasn't being racist or something. Got a little Mike Perry.
Kenny, I don't know about you, bro, but the fight, if they can fucking make it happen, if I was BKFC, the fight that I would love to see from Mike Perry, they got to try and get Robbie Lawler. Bro, him and Robbie Lawler, straight hands, no gloves.
Yeah.
Woo! Dude, he retired from UFC. What's her name? He made millions in her debut. Paige Van Zandt.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
Robbie Lawler with a couple mil. Yo, that'd be a fucking.
I mean, and it's crazy. As Nate is, I mean, the name would sell a hell of a fight. That would sell. Nick doesn't hit hard as Robbie does, of course. But Nate it's like Nate gets knocked out, and then second later he comes out of the knockout. So long as it would last, and the name, they would probably both make millions of dollars for it. But yeah, it is definitely some names out there that they could throw out there. Imagine Wilder fighting Bare Knuckle. Ooh, shit.
See, you know what though? Like, you see, Wilder's not one of those guys though. Like some of the I don't know if you saw when Paulie Malignaggi went in there. You can't try and fight points in Bare Knuckle. Like, Wilder will knock your fucking head off.
I guess Wilder don't fight points, so he would go in there just to. I thought, because though, I mean, see, here's the thing about Haney's last fight. He was the champion. Loma's older. And I really think I was surprised because I thought they was going to give it to Loma. I really thought, and like you said, even if they did, you couldn't have been mad. So I was very surprised for Haney to get that decision over Loma. But that just tells me the powers that be kind of knows Loma ticket. I mean, his window of fighting was probably another 1 or 2 fights. I think him and Kambosos, because Haney has, since he went up to take this fight, has dropped all his titles. He relinquished his 135 titles. So they tried to give one to Tank. Tank said he didn't want it. I think Loma and Kambosos is going to fight for one. Shakur got one with that stinker he fought. So that's 3 of them right there. So that, so now what happened, I guess you'll get decent fights because these guys, I guess, eventually try to unify them and make them undisputed again. So you got some decent fights to come up. But I don't want to get too much longer. I've been in because, so coming up, we do got Haney this weekend. We got Haney versus Regis Prograis, which should be, they talking junk. Regis got 1-punch knockout power. Haney can box, and it's very athletic. So makes for an interesting fight. If Haney just boxes and runs it could be a boring fight because Regis can't match Haney's athleticism and speed. And if he moves and moves and moves and jabs like he did against Kambosos the first fight, he jabbed his way to and then the second fight, he kind of seen what he needed to see out of Kambosos, and he went in to try to knock him out. He didn't knock him out, but he bloodied him up pretty good. So it's going to be interesting to see how Haney fights that fight. It's going to be very interesting. But outside of that, I've been seeing some pictures of Earl Spence, so I guess they're going to try to. They're still trying to do that fight. Tank, I think, is talking maybe February. And then, of course, we got the heavyweight extravaganza because Josh was on there, Wild is on there. Pretty much all the names except Fury and Uslik. That's the only two names. And, of course, they're trying to work out when they fight us. So we got that coming up. So we do still got a couple of decent fights before the end of the year is over. But I think we got some great fights coming into next year, and some of the names fight each other coming in next year. Because of course, Benavidez is pushing hard to try to get Canelo. And I want to say the couple of things I've been watching that the WBC is actually even in, which is crazy because they love Canelo. It's talking about
they're talking about making him lose in there.
Yeah, you're going to get stripped if you don't fight him. So hopefully that happens, man.
Did you end up checking out the UFC or now?
No, I got so caught up in them two things. You was telling me when we talked over the weekend it was some good fight. But I'm not the biggest fight night guy. I will watch the pay-per-views, which I think we got one. Is it this weekend or next weekend? Leon Edwards and
I think that's next weekend. I think it's if I'm not mistaken, it's like the 16th.
Okay, 16th.
Yeah, the 16th. Yeah.
So we got 2 weekends in a row of good fights. We got the boxing match this weekend, and then following we got the UFC stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much it, man. It was exciting, good fighting this weekend. Like I said, the Mike Perry stuff was awesome. And if you ain't never watched the BKFC, watch it because you'll start at 8:00 and it'll be about 1:00 before it's over. And they may take 5 or 10 minute break in between, but there are fights all damn night long.
And every fight, these motherfuckers go to war.
Oh yeah,
you don't see motherfuckers like
first 30 seconds in the bare knuckle stuff. If you don't like blood, don't watch it because the first 30 seconds, somebody eye gonna look like it's hanging out his head, and nose is gonna look like, and you know. So yeah,
me and Parker were watching that shit, man. We enjoyed it, man. Like,
it's brutal, man. It's brutal. You got a little piece of tape over your hand, and you go in there and knock the hell out of each other. It's good that we be going now. Big chance for Shakur and Tank fight in the future. I was online going back and forth with somebody today, and my thing is this right here. I think Tank fights maybe 2 more fights, and Tank only wants names. I think Shakur will maybe be his last. I think he did want Haney, but I don't know if Haney would drop in the belts. If Haney's going to either bother trying to come back down. If he lose bad, he may try to strip back down. But Haney's got a big frame. Tank is where he needs to be. Tank is only like 5'7", 5'6". Haney and these guys are pushing 5'11", 5'10", it's almost 6 foot. Him and Ryan both. So those, and I've seen from me to my counter right there, Shakur's a little guy. So them guys their frames, that 135 is their frame. But now not Shakur, but Haney and Ryan are tall guys. And they're still young in their mid-20s. That's another thing a lot of people don't think about is Tank is in his 30s. So he's developed in his mature man body. It's done. The only thing from here is getting fat. He's not. His frame is what it is. Haney and the other guy's still growing. But let me get out here, man. I've done a long time on this, so we got a lot of stuff to go over. If anybody got any questions on anything fights, still hit me or hit us up during the thing. We'll get you an answer, but we're gonna go on and move on to the next thing.
All right. Well, look at this right here, though.
Yeah.
Niners gang joining the crew today. Hey, thank you for tuning in, man. But yeah, Katya is here, and it's time. NFL Week 13.
I'm with it. We can do something.
Do something.
Well, yeah, you know what? We might be able to because I ain't got shit going on.
I guess I've been
my midnight baby girl will be asleep. And
that's what I was going to say. The last couple of
sleep.
Last couple of New Year's, bro. I've been
shoot. What's up, Miss Katya?
How you doing, Katya?
Hi, I'm doing good. How are you guys?
We saw you at the hockey. Well, at least I saw you at the hockey game on them live, on the not lives, but the your story.
Stories. Yes, I was at the game
Looked like
Saturday.
a good time. Looked like
You weren't at the
It
game
was
they lost, was you?
what?
You weren't at the one they lost, was you? I seen
No,
they
I
lost.
was at the one on Saturday where we won 6-2.
I seen they lost to the Jets like 2-1 or something like that. Not too
Yeah,
long
last
ago.
night they did.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But that was in
Chill,
Winnipeg.
man.
That game
That's
was in
the
Winnipeg.
NHL talk with Katya, bro.
Y'all up in it?
Why don't we do that now? Since Kenny started the
No, I was following up with you. Now don't put that on Kenny. Don't do that because I was just following up with you.
Oh man. Listen, let's just do NFL talk. We get to
Okay.
Katya talk and NHL talk in a minute. Steelers lost to the Cardinals and lose Kenny Pickett, high ankle sprain. Good fucking riddance.
That's right.
Listen, I don't want anybody to really be hurt, you know what I mean? But they needed to bench that dude to make Tomlin
Do something.
Man, this dude's so bad, bro. He is not their QB.
No. You know what's crazy? When we was going over picks, I was staring at the game and I'm like, ain't no way in the world. Oh, that's stupid to do that. I don't
know because Kyler Murray have been playing decent since he's been back.
The Cardinals are getting better now that Kyler Murray's back.
Yeah, they've been playing
Yeah,
decent. You got to come in on.
No, I figured.
No, I wouldn't have picked it. I wouldn't have picked it, but he's definitely been playing better. You got to earn that $200+ million guaranteed he got.
Yeah, he do. He do. But yeah, I saw something today. They're the there's 4 teams in the AFC now who are rolling with a second string quarterback who's in the playoffs.
Wow.
Pittsburgh, Cleveland, Jacksonville, and what else is the fourth one? Shit. Whatever. It'll come to me in a minute. Oh, the Colts. The Colts.
Yeah, they secretly putting some shit together. I mean, they win and don't think about it.
They're creeping in. They're creeping.
Yeah, you don't even think about them and like, there.
Ain't nobody thinking about the motherfuckers.
It's crazy how quarterbacks is going down, and all it's going to lead to is just more rules to protect the quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
ankle sprain. Two quarterbacks with ankle sprains in the same weekend.
Yep.
You know they're gonna say, "Oh, we don't like this. So we gotta figure out a way to protect their ankles."
It's 2-hand touch. Don't do nothing. Yeah, it's just
Yeah, it's getting ugly, man. It's definitely getting ugly.
Speaking of ugly, how about the 49ers fucking up the Eagles, bro? That wasn't even manhandling. That was an ass whooping.
Ass whooping.
And I was happy about it.
Oh wow!
I think I picked the Niners to win.
No, I think I
picked the Eagles. And
I think I picked the Eagles.
No, only Chunk picked the Eagles.
Yeah, for real?
Yeah,
really?
only Chunk
I picked the 49ers.
No, only that was
that was an upset game.
30 game. That was an upset game. That was an upset game.
Oh, it was an upset game.
I wish it was.
No,
it was a regular pick. Okay.
It was a regular. It was a Monday night. No, that was the Sunday night.
No,
that was a 4 o'clock game. That's right. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that was a 4 o'clock game.
That
it was
crazy.
dark outside though, so that's why it felt like it was a night game.
It was dark outside. Yeah,
you ain't lying.
I had to pick San Francisco. Swear to God.
But they were the favorites. The Eagles were the So I was thinking the upset. I was thinking I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Like I said, I was sitting there and I got swayed through a message, and I said, you know what? I'm in. I'm a pull that Eagles card and look at me like a jabroni.
Yeah, the 49ers just
That's gotta be Louis. That one gotta be Louis.
That's got to be that's Quan Chi. That's got to be Louis.
That gotta be Louis.
But did you hear all this talk about Brock Purdy, like MVP?
Yeah, they are pumping it up.
Really?
Ridiculous. Yep.
Yeah, they are pumping that up. All the sports talk, man. They are pumping up Brock Purdy for damn
See you.
Crazy. Yep.
Yeah,
It's
no.
not bullshit, but yeah, not leading that team.
I did see that.
For real.
That was crazy.
That was yo. I didn't see it. Maybe I missed it, but I don't know. I'm sure you guys seen it because you guys are on his stack. But you saw that LeBron gimmick.
Know it.
Yeah,
I saw that. Yeah.
I wonder what was said.
Well, he called him a bitch. He said stop crying like a bitch.
Yeah, he says, yo,
he said you're always crying like a bitch.
Bitches, yeah.
And then LeBron said, hey, don't use that word so loosely. And dude was like, well, that's what you acting like. He goes, you always act like that. And then LeBron came over and he said, yo, why you coming over here like you want to do something? He said, why you coming over here like you want to do something? And then that's when LeBron said something, and then the ref was like, you gone, you get a T.
Yeah. I mean, you can't.
Bro,
not
LeBron
even
like a bitch.
As a coach, you can't talk like that as a coach. You can't. You can't.
Not even if it wasn't LeBron, if it would have been KD, any superstar, you do that to, you're going to get kicked out.
You can't
do that. Well, he got kicked out because he already had a technical earlier.
Yeah,
but LeBron is one of them dudes that's always crying, and y'all know that he always crying.
He cries when he gets fouled, but I can't blame someone for saying
he cries even if he ain't getting fouled.
I could see somebody saying, "Yo, don't call people a bitch." Like you don't know, maybe because you don't know if his kid in high school got called a bitch or some high school teammate got called a bitch. They got into a fight and the kid got stabbed. Like you don't know
whatever.
Been through. So he just said,
whatever.
I just think personally, a coach should never cross that line with a player. It's not his position. I mean, put one of your goons in or tell one of your players to get at him, but a coach and a player should never have that kind of interaction.
And he was actually sounding like he was a player. See you, neighbor.
Oh,
like he was on the court with him.
What's his name? Iman, whatever.
Ime. Yeah, he was a player. I'm like,
yeah. But you know what? Like, it is what it is, bro. Hey, that's what a lot of people were saying. Like,
it's not.
No, bro.
Bro,
listen.
Hold up.
You have professional etiquette, bro. When you are a coach and there's a player on the team, you can time out all you want. It ain't even because it's LeBron. If it was anybody, a coach step to another that, like, nah, you know, a coach just doesn't. You step to your own players. You don't say that.
Other sport, somebody on call when any other sport they ain't saying some shit like that. Like, yo, that dude's always fucking around like a bitch.
Because what if what happens, like what happened with Pedro and the damn was it the Dodgers or the Yankees coach? You know, what if that type of shit happens? That's why a coach and a player should never cross those lines.
But they always do in that sport. And
they do be above that, and that's why he got dismissed from Boston. You're in a leadership position. You got to be above that. You can't do that.
Here we go.
Play, you got to be above that.
Here we go. Listen, if I want to call somebody a bitch from the sideline, you can.
Not as a coach.
I guarantee you, 90% of motherfuckers is like, especially somebody that close in age to LeBron.
But
he is a professional coach, bro. I don't give a shit. He's a professional coach, bro. You do not cross those lines with the player, bro. a player from another team, and I'm not even talking about because it's LeBron. I'm saying another coach should not cross those lines with a player.
What you're trying to tell me is in baseball, nobody's ever said, "Oh, this guy's always crying like a bitch if he gets."
I'm not saying they don't do it, but you and that player should not be having back and forth.
Well, but that's the thing. LeBron kept it going because he walked over there. And that's what he said. Yo, why you walking over here?
Hold on. Stop right there. Stop.
Here we go.
No, I'm not defending him. I'm defending the player. The coach and the referee have to be above all that and walk away because you're in a higher position.
He was talking to the ref. He was talking to the ref, and then LeBron was chiming in. And then he said, "You'll act like a bunch of bitches."
Take the freaking high road if you're the coach.
He called
Take
him
the high road.
A bitch. He said,
unless that player crosses the line and comes at you, defend yourself. But
you guys will always defend LeBron.
I'm not defending LeBron for shit. That's where you're going. I'm not defending LeBron. It could have been any. It could have been any player.
In 90% of
any player.
If somebody's always crying about something, they're going to say somebody's going to say something about it.
It could have been any player.
The player has the balls to come.
It could have been. I hate Draymond Green with a passion. If the coach and Draymond Green gets into it, I would say that coach needs to stay in his place.
If the coach says Draymond's always fouling my guys, and then Draymond comes over and starts crying about something, it is what it is, bro.
I mean, you hate LeBron, so you're gonna always take that. Move on to the next subject, man. Move on to the next subject.
Mike Evans dominating in wide receiving like he's been for the last 10 years.
Mike Evans is a beast. He'll drop a pass. He'll drop a pass.
Hold on. I'm gonna go back.
All three of Megan's top receivers are better than Mike Evans.
Hold on. So with the Eagles, a security dude, and my man from the 49ers, right? Did you see that?
Yeah, I did.
If there was a right or wrong, who was right and who was wrong? I'm not saying.
So I don't understand. I don't even know what the fuck the security dude's purpose is being there, but he was all the way in the middle of it, right? So is he there to keep people off the sideline, right? I'm guessing, right? So he has no reason to really jaw jack with a player. But
here's where he started. Here's where he messed up. He put his hands on Greenlaw first.
Exactly.
No,
he put his finger all in dude's face too.
No. Before that, Greenlaw tackled AJ Brown, and they were together. So then the security dude was like, instead of just helping up AJ Brown, he like puts his hand on Greenlaw. He fucked up. You're not supposed to put your hands on a player. You're not a player. I don't care who you are. If you're not in a uniform, don't put your hands on a player. Unless you're another referee. So he messed up. He's wrong there. He's not in the right place. Same with Ime Udoka. You don't go at a player. There's not your place to. You want to call your in practice? Fine. But you can't do that to another player during a game in a public setting. You got to set a standard as a coach, and he didn't do that.
You see what happened to B-Hop when Tank and B-Hop was going to fight. Tank and Ryan was going to fight. They get in a heated argument. The two fighters get in a heated argument. B-Hop comes from the back, tries to touch Tank. Tank turns around and goes off. Here's what comes of that. B-Hop couldn't get in the ring during the fight. B-Hop couldn't come to the press conference because you're a promoter. You can't touch the athlete. Okay. You can't say nothing to that athlete. You cannot. That is not your player.
So we're talking touching, though. I'm talking somebody saying something and then you feeling your feelings.
Same professional attitude.
There's a line, and it should not be crossed. The Eagles security dude crossed the line by touching Greenlaw. Ime Udoka crossed the line by going after LeBron.
Well, he didn't. He said he's crying like a bitch.
You can't do that.
Hold on. But the thing is if somebody's always getting calls because he's crying, and you're telling the referee,
nobody gets every call, man. Stop it, man. Stop it. Stop.
It is
Listen,
what it is.
We're already running behind. Move to the next subject. We still got to get Katya. We still got to get Katya for her NHL.
King Mega says that all three of his top receivers in the Bengals is better than Mike Evans, and not one of them.
Two of them are. They've been in the league for 10 years.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
I mean, Mike Evans is good. You can't take nothing away. I mean, he has been known to
10 straight years of
taking away
1,000+ yards. Who's the only person that's done it more than him?
Jerry Rice.
Okay. That and the fucking $3 get you on the train. Okay.
Come on, bro.
Longevity. What is that? Well, even if you don't, this is what I will give him. Even if you don't think he's a great receiver, he has longevity. He's there. He's there to play. So that means he's going to catch. Now, is he the most explosive or the best? I mean, I don't know if you can say that, but can you say that he's going to show up the work and put in the time and catch passes? Yeah. But I mean, I tell you what, if you had starting a team and you could pick 10 receivers right off the bat, would you is there 9 receivers you'll pick before him, Chum?
9. I wouldn't say 9. No. And definitely not 2 Bengals.
Would you take Jefferson before him?
Yes.
Would you take what's the star receiver name? Mega?
Jamar Chase?
Hey,
Would you take Chase?
Sure.
Would you take what's Dallas star receiver 88?
CeeDee Lamb?
Would you take Lamb before him?
Nope.
Diggs is a receiver in Buffalo, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
Sure.
Doctor, would you take Diggs before him?
Maybe previously.
Yeah, I would
Maybe.
take that.
Diggs goes before him. Diggs goes before him, bro.
Diggs is gonna hit home runs for you. But Mike Evans is gonna catch some end zone passes all day.
And he's gonna drop some.
Barely. Hey, hold up. Look at if you.
I like Mike Evans.
I
like Mike Evans too. I
Look at
never
his stats.
I think he's a good receiver.
His drop passes are not high at all.
Would you
His
take
drop
BK?
passes are lower than Jamar Chase's.
What?
His drop passes are lower than Jamar
You
Chase.
would rather have Jamar Chase than Mike Evans.
No, I'm not saying. I did
Tyreek Hill. Would you have him or Tyreek Hill? Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek's a home run hitter. Yes. Okay. We're going. Go ahead.
I'm saying top 10. I'm calling out 10 receivers that you would take.
You're at 3 right now because I wouldn't take Lamb.
You're crazy.
I wouldn't take
You
Lamb.
wouldn't take CeeDee Lamb before him.
Nope.
I argue that, but you wouldn't take Stephon.
And you wouldn't take Diggs before him.
I'd say Diggs is in that top 10.
All right,
But I wouldn't say he's a lot over.
Oh, just Ferguson. All right, I got one, and you better say no. I mean, yes.
Yeah.
Devontae Adams.
Sure.
Okay. And I'm not arguing Mike Evans is good. I
like Mike Evans. I do think there are 10 other receivers. If you were starting a team and Mike Evans was in the team, I think there's 9 other receivers probably around the league that you would take before Mike Evans.
AJ Brown.
I know, right?
AJ Brown, no.
They're just going on and on.
Look at. Okay, listen.
I'm just bringing up names. I'm not.
AJ Brown.
We're running long, man. So we can only do so much because we got to let Katya get her NHL in.
Okay. But like I said, bro, there's. Listen, like I said, there's no way that I would take, besides Jamar Chase on your team, there's no way I'd take either of the other 2 over me. I wouldn't take
Tyler Boyd, but I may take T. Higgins.
Nah, come on, bro. Come on. What's T. Higgins done this season?
This motherfucker's been hurt for fucking 3
exactly. What's Mike Evans done? fucking passes. See you later, bro. See ya. Point made. Next coach. Next.
All right. Well,
All right,
I'll see how. Hold on. I'll see how passionate you feel next year when Mike Evans is on the Carolina Panthers. See how strongly you feel about Mike Evans.
I feel like Mike Evans will be.
I'll take it, Mike.
And I never dissed Mike Evans. I just said that my room is better than your room. That's what I've said. I never said
Mike Evans is better. You said Jamar Chase. You said all three of your receivers are better.
Tyler Boyd is not better than Mike Evans. I said Tyler Boyd is better.
You said you take all three over any of the three.
I said Tyler Boyd is better than Chris Godwin. Stop changing the argument.
All right, let's move on, guys. Let's agree and move forward. We'll argue this later on.
I tell you what, I'm sure you'd rather have Jordan Love than damn Baker Mayfield.
I'd rather have most than Baker Mayfield.
All right, let's move, brothers. Let's move on.
Jordan Love.
The
gimmick on the fucking Chiefs.
I loved it.
Yeah, man. I actually, after I picked that pick, man, I thought about it and I said they're going up there in that cold ass Green Bay, and Jordan Love is actually playing decent ball. Look like he's finally getting it now, and they didn't pull no bullshit. They whooped their ass, bro. They got in their ass.
First time,
and Patrick Mahomes looked like a human being, threw a damn interception right there, in a meaningful time.
I don't know if y'all saw this.
First time in
I never seen
for Mahomes.
Damn, they waived him. Good night.
Yeah, so they benched him and then waived him today and signed Brett Rippon.
That wouldn't be Mark Ripken's brother, son, or something, would it?
It's his nephew.
Oh, isn't
it? So did y'all hear that Diana Rossini? Somebody spoke to her and allegedly, what do you call it? Robert Saleh asked, dude's name? Zach fucking, damn, why am I
Wilson?
Zach Wilson, damn. Yeah. To start this weekend. And he said, I don't want to play.
Yeah, what? I did see that. And
now, Zach
Wilson.
Oh, no,
so somebody outed, hold on. So somebody on the team outed him to Diana Rossini, and she reported it. Then Aaron Rodgers was like, fuck Diana Rossini and fuck whoever said that to her. Yeah, but he is pissed off.
Listen.
And I'm like, I understand Zach Wilson, but
you tell me I suck every day.
But true, but but you're the one who looks bad and you still getting the check. Just play.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and now so they paid him good money.
I mean, he's still on his rookie deal. He's still getting a check. But now, and on top of that, you're not going to be with the Jets next year.
No, it's over.
Showcase your talent, bro.
I'm going to use Chunk for an example. Would you want, if you were a player in that locker room, would you want him on the Bucs next year with his attitude?
Hell no.
There you go.
Bro, I barely wanted Baker. And I knew Baker had the number one pick and all that gimmick.
All he's doing is screwing himself by not doing what he's asked. And he's just asked to come in, hey, we look stupid. The other quarterbacks we put in there are worse than you are. Come play. So he's in his feelings like, nah, y'all told me I suck. Go fuck yourself. That's basically what his attitude is.
Speaking of some bullshit. Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah, that was ugly.
That's bullshit.
It's rough, man.
Oh, because you picked the Bengals with me.
It's rough, bro.
It's rough. Hey, I ain't got no sympathy.
Wait, I picked the Bengals?
Yes. That's why I'm like, why are you beefing about
the
Jets? Yeah.
Holy
you
shit.
wrote with me. Yeah. The North Carolinians took Jacksonville.
I'll take that. I swear I took Jacksonville.
No, you wrote with me.
Wait, so who won? I mean, I know Jacksonville won, but like, did we win?
Jacksonville lost.
Jacksonville lost.
Oh, they lost.
Sure did.
Yeah. Trevor Lawrence got hurt.
Trevor Lawrence.
Oh, well, that's not fair. He got hurt. That's why he.
Well, it was in the fourth, wasn't it?
Yeah. Honestly, that didn't have anything to do with them losing. To be honest with you,
Don't do that, man. Don't do that shit. It was a tie game. It was a tie game, and they was driving the ball, and he got hurt.
What?
Yeah.
And it was
Right. So how would you say no? What I'm saying was like, hold on. It's not like he got hurt beginning of the fourth quarter and they were up like 31-5 or 31-10.
I mean, but you can't say it didn't make a difference since they starting quarterback.
I said, but it didn't make a big difference. They were tied the whole game.
Of course it do.
Hold on. What does CJ Beathard? It's not like they didn't score. Granted, they didn't get a touchdown, but they did get a field goal.
Okay, well, bro, you cannot.
What I'm saying is that because he was out, they lost. That wasn't the reason. That defense didn't do shit either.
They did not.
But Trevor,
I'm not saying because
hold on. Let me
say
one more thing. Their backup quarterback threw for 350 yards. Was that Trevor Lawrence or was that the defense? Or was that
he looked good.
But that's
no. I said y'all quarterback looked good, but you can't say it didn't make a difference. I'm not saying they don't win. Still, they win, but you can't say that it don't make a difference because your backup quarterback played the whole game, so he had a rhythm. They backup quarterback came in and like, oh shit, I got to go in. So it made a difference.
I mean, that's fair, but it wasn't
definitely made a difference.
Jake Browning looked like Jake Burrow. That's the defense.
Well, the main thing is, like you said, they couldn't stop y'all. The defense couldn't stop y'all for shit. But you can't say it just didn't make a difference.
That's why they lost. In my opinion, that's why they lost.
Well, what about the fact that Christian Kirk got hurt? Did that affect them at all?
I would say that affected them more than losing Trevor Lawrence.
And that is a rough one, man. A core muscle injury can hold you out for a minute. So he may be, it's possible that he could be done for the season.
I think he's done for the year.
Which is rough. That's real rough. Because he's on my fantasy team too, on top of that. So
all right, let's rock and roll.
So Shaq
Go ahead.
Shaq Leonard joins the Eagles after being released by the Colts, which was kind of weird too, right? Colts release him when they're still actually doing pretty damn good.
Yeah. I guess they don't want to pay him. I guess they pretty much saying we're not gonna give you no money, so we might well let you go now. Which, like you said, is kind of weird with being in a playoff race.
Exactly.
Unless he was in the locker room, like on his shit. We don't know that. He could have been in the locker room like this is bullshit, and they felt team chemistry would get shook up and said, all right, well, let's go ahead and before it becomes a problem, let's go ahead and get him out of here. But I know the Eagles are happy for that move.
Gentlemen, I'm going to jump to some NHL talk with Katya, and then we'll save the college football for after.
We'll do the picks after.
So the NHL, they are raising the salary cap from $83.5 million to $87.7 million for next season.
Oh yeah, that's huge.
So a little bit of a jump there. It's a big deal in hockey. At least it's going up because, like I said, there's not a lot of money in hockey. And then also the 2024 NHL entry draft will be on June 28th and 29th in Vegas at the Sphere, like that eyeball-looking sphere thing in Vegas. So that's kind of like the two biggest things. And then I think the NHL is trying to do like the similar to like how the NFL goes to Europe to do their games.
Oh, okay.
I think the Montreal Canadiens are going to play in two games in Paris, maybe in like 2025.
In Canada.
I was making a silly Katya, sorry.
Oh, okay. But yeah, other than that, the standings are still the same within the division and everything. Not much has changed.
I got a question.
So, yeah.
What's the most wins in the NHL?
In the NHL, let me look here. I think it's
It's an
The
easy question.
Rangers.
Yes, it is.
I don't want to say it. I was like, I think the Rangers.
She was
It
like,
was
wait,
Boston.
you look
It
it up
was
and hope.
Boston, but I think the Rangers were there, and I was like, no, don't let it be true.
Rangers.
You know that was a loaded question, Katya. He doesn't answer that question.
And then he was supposed to rub it in.
Let me put this out there. Katya, when I did watch your stories, you got some good damn seats there. I said, wow, look at those seats. You right there.
Yeah, I was right there, and there was a lot of fights during my game, so that was very interesting.
Which is cool.
Yeah, seeing it all right there. Yeah, the game was a lot of fun. Thankfully, we won 6-2. Anytime we have a northern team in Carolina, like the Rangers, Islanders, Sabres, Boston, Pittsburgh, there's a lot of transplants that live here that are from there. So they'll wear their Canes jerseys all season long. Then as soon as their team rolls in, they switch and put on like a New York jersey or a Boston jersey or whatever. So there's always a ton of annoying fans there. So I was glad that for the Buffalo fans that were there that we beat them so they didn't have any trash talking.
I got some breaking news.
Uh-oh.
Chauncey.
What happened?
And Carmelate. The Yankees just got their left fielder.
The what?
Yankees just got Alex Verdugo from the Red Sox.
Really? For
I don't know. I don't know.
Wow. Oh, it says
from the
for
Red Sox. Yeah.
Damn, for prospect. I like that. He's gonna look weird without the beard, though. He's had that beard since the Dodgers.
You want to jump into picks and then
it can't look no weird. It can't look no weirder than Johnny Damon did.
The what?
For real.
It can't look no weirder than Johnny Damon did when he went over there.
Johnny Damon looked a little weird, but my brother knew him since high school, and I remember that clean-faced jabroni. So,
okay.
The Chinese looking.
Damon was actually a New Yorker.
Yeah, well, no, in Florida. My brother went to high school with him.
Okay.
But yeah, man, let's do some picks.
So last week,
my shit was shit. I think I went shitty last week.
Well, we all kind of did, but Seahawks and Cowboys. Singing neighbor picked the Seahawks. I don't know how the hell the Cowboys did.
I did cover this points.
Bro, that was crazy. When I started, I said, "This is bullshit."
I know. This is some nonsense right here. So you're the only one picked the Seahawks, and then Sunday night, Chiefs at the Packers. We all took the Chiefs. They got smoked, in my opinion. Fucking embarrassed.
How did that happen?
Last night, me and Chauncey picked Jake Browning and the Cincinnati Bengals, who won the game. Let alone covered
everyone
on that one, Mega. That was they had a decent spread too, right?
Nah, it was only like
8.
Yeah, 8 is a decent.
10. I think it was like 10. I looked while the game. I was like 10-point spread. What the hell? It was something crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they probably changed.
I figured. I thought if the Jacksonville Jaguars were gonna win, it was gonna be like a 3-point game or some shit.
You did say that. Yeah, you did say that. Yeah.
I just didn't know that quarterback was as decent as he was. Y'all had for backup. I didn't know he was that good.
Or is it just that the Jags are that bad?
Or the Jags defense was that damn bad?
No, because he made a couple of.
He made some good throws, bro. No, he made some damn good throws.
All right.
And then for the upset games, Chauncey, we all lost. Chauncey picked the Eagles. They got smoked. Katya picked the Broncos. They were getting 3.5. The Texans barely covered. Singing neighbor, you picked Cleveland. And they got smoked by the Rams. And then I picked the Saints, who were getting 4, but they lost by 5.
And famous Jameis is in.
He sucks. Yeah. So then Singing neighbor, you're the only one over 500. You're 29-22. I'm 25-26. Katya is 17-27, and Chauncey is 17-30.
That's fucking crazy.
So this week, Thursday night. I don't even know if I'm gonna watch this. I might just freaking watch Oprah.
Yeah, no shit.
We got the Patriots. We got the Patriots at the Steelers, with the Patriots getting
What are they telling you you get on yours?
Patriots are getting 6.
Yeah, same here, 6.
And Mitch Trubisky is starting for Pittsburgh.
I'm taking Pittsburgh.
Taking Pittsburgh too. You know what's gonna happen, right?
Oh yeah, all of a sudden the fucking Patriots are gonna go off.
Yeah. I mean, but their defense does keep them around though.
Their defense keeps them around, but they just can't score.
Yeah, their offense is horrific.
This probably be the game of the week. You got Sunday night, the Eagles at the Cowgirls, with the Eagles getting 3.5.
And they're giving them 3.5.
3.5.
Now giving Philly 3.5.
They giving Philly 3.5.
Yeah.
Philly's getting
so
3.5.
that means the Cowboys are favored.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cowboys
give me the Eagles, baby.
They at home and haven't lost the game at home yet.
Give me the Eagles, baby.
Yeah, I'm rolling with the Eagles. I still don't believe. I don't believe. Yeah, I don't believe.
All of you guys are taking the Eagles?
Yep.
Yes.
I'm going to take the Cowboys then, just to be the opposite of you guys.
But that is the type shit you do to get back in it, though, Katya.
Yeah. I thought about taking the Patriots, but they just can't.
You
know what? I'm taking the Patriots.
He's taking the Patriots, and she's taking the Cowboys.
I'm just to be different.
And the sad part, the Cowboys could fucking cover. That's the crazy part. I got to see it. I got to see it because before they played 6-5 Seattle, every other team was under 500. And the one team they play over 500, they barely freaking win. And the Seahawks are not that good.
I think the Eagles will win, but I just have to pick something different to get me back in.
Okay.
We got 2 Monday night games. We got the first
2. That's right.
The Titans at the Dolphins. The Titans are getting 14 points.
I got 13 over here. 14, 13, whatever.
Okay.
Dolphins.
I think the 13.5.
And they in Miami, yeah. I'm gonna take Miami, and I'm gonna take Green Bay.
You're gonna take Miami.
That's a lot of points in the pros.
That's a lot of points, man.
But I just watched them give us 45. So
true. I just can't get conscious. I don't know. Fuck. What do y'all think?
I'm doing Miami and Green Bay.
Yeah. She liked me, Miami and Green Bay.
I'm a Miami and Giant.
Damn, y'all, hold on. Packers. Katya get the Packers.
I don't even know what the spread is, but I'm going Giants.
You taking the Dolphins?
Yeah, I'm Dolphins and Packers. The Giants are getting 6.5, chum.
I ain't taking.
I'm gonna go with the Titans.
What are you gonna do in the Green Bay Giants game?
Like that's Katya with the Dolphins. You know what? I'm taking Dolphins because I wrote it by accident. So I guess God wants to take the Dolphins. I'm going to take the Dolphins. Packers and Giants. I'm going to take the Giants.
Where I'm at.
You taking the Giants, Sean?
Yeah.
He took
the Giants. The bottom 2 are taking the Pack.
Okay, we're taking the Giants. All right.
All right, here we go with the upset. So, Carolina is in New Orleans. New Orleans is giving Carolina 4.5. LA is in Baltimore. Baltimore is giving LA 7. Jacksonville is in Cleveland. Cleveland is giving Jacksonville 3. That lets you know how much they think of what Trevor Lawrence gone. Detroit is in Chicago, and Detroit is only giving the Lions 3. Wow, they ain't high on that. Houston is in New York. Houston is giving New York 5.5. Seattle is in San Francisco, and they're giving them 10.5. Minnesota is in LA. Minnesota is giving LA 3. Buffalo, not that one. Denver is in LA. Chargers, and Chargers are giving Denver 3.
Aren't we doing 3.5?
Huh?
Our picks are 3.5, aren't they, or 3?
Who?
3.
Oh,
We're doing 3 all year.
Oh, we've been okay. I don't know.
Yes, 3. Yeah, we do 3.
So
anybody, Chung, you need to hear it again. You get first pick. Well, no, yeah, you still in fact last place.
Yeah, Chung's still in last place.
You need to hear it again, Chung.
No.
And the bye this week is Arizona and Washington is a bye. We need a bye.
You said who'd you say on the Broncos Chargers?
The Broncos Chargers.
The Broncos.
The Broncos, they're in LA, and the Chargers are giving the Broncos 3.
Chargers giving
LA is favored. The Chargers are favored.
You know what? Give me that. Give me that.
The Broncos?
Yep. Give me them Broncos.
Uh-oh.
Miss
Katya.
How many points was the difference with the 49ers and 49ers and Seahawks?
The 49ers are giving the I think 10.5. Yes. They're playing in San Fran and they're giving the Seahawks 10.5.
Okay. And then the Lions and Bears game was only by 3 points.
It's 3 points, and the Lions are giving them 3 points, and they're in Chi-Town. They're playing in Chicago.
So the Bears are favored to win?
No, the Lions are favored to win.
The Lions are favored to win?
Yeah.
And it's just by 3?
Yep, by 3.
I think I'm going to pick that game, Lions-Bears.
Mega, what are you doing, buddy?
I am taking Jacksonville.
You're taking Jacksonville. Yeah, that ain't a bad one to take.
Getting 3.
Shit, y'all killed me with me having to go last.
Mm-hmm.
And the Broncos again.
Shit, y'all don't need me a lot. Fuck it, I'm gonna take the Raiders, man.
The Raiders, and they're getting 3.
Yep, they're getting 3.
Let's write this down real quick. Kenny Raiders. All right, so we're all getting 3 points. Chung got the Broncos. Katya got the Bears. Kenny got the Raiders, and I got the Jaguars. And then Thursday night game, Patriots and Steelers. Y'all got the Steelers. I'll take the Patriots. Patriots are getting 6. Sunday night, Eagles at Cowboys. The Eagles are getting 3.5. Katya picked the Cowboys. The rest of us took the Eagles. Titans at Dolphins. We all took the Dolphins. Packers and Giants. Giants are getting 6.5. Me and Chung picked the Giants, and Katya and Kenny picked the Packers.
That is that. We still got the one segment on the college stuff. I know Katya, you said you made.
We still got a couple things left.
Yeah, okay. Katya, I know Katya had said something she may had to roll out, so we wanted to get your NHL in, but
yes, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, we only got a couple left.
Well, you're welcome to hang around, but we do got a couple of things. So if you do bow out, it was good to see you, young lady. Yes, sir. I'm rolling with you, cousin. I'm rolling with you. Okay.
I'll see you guys next week. Bye.
All right. All right, good to see you, young lady.
So college football. Oh, where can it? Oh, she gone. Follow Katya at the Katya on pretty much everything. College football playoffs. Florida State got screwed.
Is your thing getting?
Yeah, Chung, I believe you getting in. You having some technical difficulties, brother.
Here we go.
Yeah. Florida State definitely got the big Balboski.
Yeah, I was gonna. Yeah, what y'all think about that?
I mean, listen, I see what they was trying to say about it's been a lesser team without their quarterback, but bro, 12-0,
winning.
12-0, the number three best schedule, won the regular season, won the championship game, and I mean, I don't know how you listen, man. When that's why I wanted Alabama to lose so bad, because I knew Alabama beat Georgia. I said this is what's going to happen.
Yep.
They're not going to let both of them in because people going to really. But everybody already say the SEC gets a little favorite anyway. So I knew they were going to let both of them in. So right now, in our face today, Alabama has beat Georgia. So they wasn't going to let Georgia in before Alabama. And if they put Alabama in, they could not put Texas in because Texas beat Alabama. So I said the outs is Georgia and Florida State because Michigan finished. They won their conference and finished undefeated. Washington won their conference and finished undefeated. And I said they're going to use that excuse about the quarterback and say, well, we just don't want no blowouts and they're not full capacity. But they earned the right to get blowed out if that's what was going to happen. They earned that right by finishing where they finished it. They shitted on it. Was I just think that's horrible, man. Yeah, I think that's horrible what they did. So because you pretty much said because of an injury, we're going to not give you a chance to win the national championship.
Yeah, I agree with you, but I understand why they did it.
Oh yeah. I see what they did, and personally, I would have. If they was going to do that, I would have wanted Georgia before Alabama.
Agree. I agree with that. That's what I was. So
I mean, you went from number 1, and they went from number 8 to number 4, and you went from number 1 to what did they put Georgia?
6. Florida State 5.
So drop Georgia back to 4 because they lost their their conference title game. And like I said, if anything, Georgia should be in that spot. Florida State should be, but if anything, just had to have an SEC team. Georgia should be there before Alabama.
Yeah. So my thing is, it's like it's a business, so I get why they did it. I totally understand.
Oh, of course.
But for 3 months out the year, September, October, November, mainly September, October, Alabama was shit. Georgia been kicking ass the whole season. Okay.
Hadn't lost the game since 2021.
Right. Okay. So, and they only won by 3.
They went out there exactly. They went out there and just busted their ass.
I still think Georgia's the better team.
Yes, I think they're still. Yeah.
Yeah, and you can't. It's like what you're saying is not you, but the committee. Like the regular season doesn't count unless your team is from beginning to end exactly how it is, full strength. And I'm not gonna. And even if you had a great year, I'm not gonna reward your school for having an undefeated season and your player got hurt. They should still reward the university, whether they get blown up like last year or not. Reward the school. So now you're saying
and they won. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Was in the SEC title game on a freaking Hail Mary, bro. Auburn beat their ass, bro. Auburn beat them, but a fucking Hail Mary with 4th and 25. You throw a Hail Mary and you win, and you say that that's a better team than Georgia, who whooped everybody's ass. Yes, they lost the Alabama, but they whooped everybody's ass. It was convincing. Florida State finished and then the loss you did have, Texas went to Alabama and busted your ass. And then you come back and win on a Hail Mary, and that's crazy, man.
Yep.
It's crazy.
It's all our money is the first and only priority. It's above which school deserves to win, deserves to play for a championship, which school is the championship, which coach is the team, this is the best team. It's all about our pocket. End of story. That's it. So you knew damn well somehow they were like, we got to get Nick Saban in here somehow. Nick Saban and Alabama got to be in. Exactly. And they thought that back in September.
And bro, I'm an SEC man. I'm an SEC guy.
This kind of like when Boise State was killing it that one season.
Yes.
But at least Boise State didn't really play anybody good.
Right.
Florida
I mean, even they even brought up the TCU thing when TCU got annihilated last year. They brung that up. So they strength the schedule, we let them in, and then they got beat 65 to whatever it was.
I don't know, man. I think it's bullshit.
Yeah.
You could tell me if you got. I'm just gonna throw this number out randomly, a random number. If you got, let's say Michigan versus Alabama. Say you get 20 million people viewing it. If you get Michigan versus Florida State, how many people do you think are going to watch?
A hell of a fucking lot. Because people are crazy for
Exactly. So just fucking do the right thing and give Florida State what they earned. You're not going to get any more eyeballs because of Alabama. You're not. You may get.
I hope Michigan.
Who's Wilder? Is Kenny Wilder?
I hope Michigan beat the shit out of them. I really do.
I do too.
I hope Michigan run their ass in the ground.
Yeah, I don't know if you paid any attention to what's going on in the MLB, but excuse me. I was actually going to tell Mega that we probably need to get our MLB hot stove episode in before everything goes crazy and all the free agents get signed up. But the Brewers ended up signing Jackson Chourio to an 8-year, $82 million deal with 2 options and escalators that can bring the total value to $142 million, Kenny. I don't know if you heard about this dude, but he's never played in an MLB game, bro.
He what?
He's never been called.
Oh, yeah, that's what I said. I mean, I see what it says minor leaguer in 8 years, 82. That's $10 million a year. And ain't never played a damn major league game.
At least
half
let
a
him
season.
play a full year.
Yeah.
Then all right, let's take a risk. But this dude, and then what's funny, I forgot. I should have saved it, but there's been like 4 dudes who signed deals while they were minor leaguers, so they can just wipe out their arbitration years. They don't suck, but a couple of them suck. Like they don't.
Was that one dude one of them? Because remember, I don't remember. Well, I guess he came from like Cuba or some shit. Remember that dude? Was that his name? Castillo?
No, you talk about the trash that the Braves traded for. I'm like, this dude sucks.
Which guy is that?
Years ago.
From who?
Like years ago when the Dodgers signed him, and then the Braves traded for him, he sucked.
Oh no, I was thinking the dude that the Red Sox had got Rugnan Castillo. Remember that he had like a crazy contract, and now he's actually in that Abu Dhabi league. he never sucked, bro.
Let me see about this.
I think that was his name. Hey, you
probably getting paid like, but he probably getting paid like a motherfucker in the Abu Dhabi league.
He probably is. It's just, let me see if I can find this real quick.
Chung them froze up on us.
Oh yeah, he froze up. But it's just like, and it's not like he was hitting like 360 with like 40 home runs and 50 doubles and 100 stolen bases. Like, it's just all potential. And saying that, all right, we want to buy out his arbitration years. It's just, I think it's malpractice. It's stupid. And
I mean, they've got to the point, man. They just don't mind giving that damn money up no more, man. I think everybody is slowly, but well, I can't say everybody because football, with the exception of certain players, but I mean, basketball and baseball, bro, they just don't mind. I mean, that just lets you know they got to be making a ton of freaking money, bro.
In the Brewers case, they don't want him to blow up and have to pay him more.
And that's true because the way the money is going now, if he did blow up, it's like, oh, we got him cheap. But but here's the other side of that. I guess they're looking at, well, if he end up being shit, it still don't kill us because we'll make it up somewhere. But you're right. I'm still anxious to see what Ohtani gets. I mean, this guy could be an MVP in hitting and a Cy Young, and he's the same person, and he's dominating at both of them. I'm just anxious to see.
Yeah, I think
if he was just one of the other position, he would get something God unheard of. He's doing both of them, bro. So you got a Cy Young candidate and a Silver Slugger / MVP hitter that is one person. So it's going to be crazy. I can't wait to see what kind of money he gets.
I think he'll definitely get $500 million.
Yeah, it's going to be something crazy, bro.
But I saw some stuff where he might get $600 million, which is crazy.
10 years. What? 10 years, 600 million.
I'm sorry, guys.
Or like 12 years, something. But and the argument is that, which I can somewhat buy it, but not that much, is that he's going to bring in a whole new market, like a country, wherever he signs, unless it's the Angels or the Dodgers. Like if he goes to Toronto, the Japanese.
And there's a lot of Asians in Toronto.
Right. Yeah.
So like no matter where he goes, especially to a big market city, like on a coast where there's a lot of Asian people, bro, that place is gonna be crazy.
They're coming. Oh yeah, they're coming.
When the Yankees brought in Matsui and the Dodgers, I mean not the Dodgers, the Red Sox had Duque and the Dodgers Nomo,
it's nuts.
Bro, it's crazy how these motherfuckers show up to the stadium. They loyal to their dude.
They are.
Oh yeah.
They loyal.
It's just like Mexicans in boxing, bro. They ain't going. You get a Mexican boxer name, they're going to pay to see him.
What's up,
brother? The only one I can find, I know one is Luis Robert with hell no. Luis Robert with the White Sox. He's the best one. And the other one was Evan White. I remember because he changed to the Braves. But there was two more who were like barely anything and just got paid and just didn't do shit. I'm still trying to find that article, but yeah, Ohtani's just like,
listen, the rough part about Ohtani is going to be him not pitching this year. You know what I'm saying? But if and potentially missing a major portion of the year coming up. You know what I'm saying? Like, because even with Tommy John, he ain't gonna be able to swing the bat right away either. Look at Bryce Harper. Bryce Harper had to move to first base for the season, and he ended up didn't coming back until midway through the season, even though he fucking killed it.
Yeah. So, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't.
Yes, bitch. I'm disappointed in you.
Hank Aaron, come on, man. Wait for Braves. Henry Aaron.
Live via satellite. Yeah. I think it looks more like cutting like I'm on the back at a wrestling show cutting a promo.
Yeah, you want Pops the show. But like if I owned the Dodgers, I'd do it. But no other team, I wouldn't do it. I'm not tying up $50+ million a year into one guy, even though he can pitch and hit, because yes, he'll be able to hit for 10 years. Yeah. I can't do it. I can't.
The Mets signed Luis Severino, 1 year, $13 million. Listen, it's not a bad deal for the Mets.
No,
however, the Mets don't have a lot of pitching, and if Severino gets hurt, like he has been pretty much every year since the Yankees gave him that fucking big deal, it's gonna be rough. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They don't have pitching.
Yeah, I'm a Braves fan. Miss bitch. That's true. They ain't gotta move.
Yeah, exactly. He's just gonna take a little bit of a train.
You know what's gonna happen? He's gonna pitch well. Oh, right, and then sign with the Yankees next offseason.
Did you? I don't know if people, but they said the Yankees are interested in bringing back. Who the fuck was it? The Yankees want to bring back
Joe Montgomery.
Well, yeah, they're interested in Montgomery and the dude that they traded for from the Oakland that was hurt. And yeah. What? Listen, you gave up on Montgomery. He comes in and pitches great where he elsewhere.
Which I don't know one person who liked that deal.
I didn't. Listen, don't get me wrong. Bader did a great job when he was healthy. But Montgomery is a healthy dude.
And he's a left-handed pitcher.
And he's healthy.
Like, you can find a defensive outfielder who can hit decently anywhere.
He barely hit,
yeah. Like,
he had a hot streak in the playoffs, which everybody got, excited for. But
I would honestly,
I got excited too, though, when he was hitting. But I knew the injuries were coming, and I was not expecting.
I mean, it's like when what do you call it? When the Braves traded for Jock Peterson and Eddie Rosario 2 years ago, and Jock Peterson and Jorge Soler was on fire. It's just that little window. They ain't gonna do this, and then they both got paid. Soler got paid, but I'm not trading a lefty pitcher that's good.
And he can pitch in New York, which is the big thing. Because look at how many people the Yankees bring in that can't pitch in New York. Sonny Gray.
And if I do it, your ass is going to be here for 5-6 years.
Exactly.
Get rid of him. Like, what are you doing?
Exactly. He's a New York guy. Who gives a fuck? But speaking of those Braves, man, I hope Severino does good though, because I was a Severino guy.
Yeah, I let them do their baseball thing, man. I just ride the bus with them.
Yeah, it's stupid.
But speaking of them Braves, man, they pulled I remember when Jared Kelenic was a big prospect.
Top prospect, yeah.
So, and he did start putting shit together in Seattle still. But apparently he's a complainer, is what I heard.
I'll take him.
You guys will get him signed for like a 40-year extension. He'll have like a 7 WAR for 10. You guys are probably legit. I'm gonna say you guys will probably sign him to like a 5-year extension, and he'll produce at like a 4 WAR for 3 of those 5 years.
And he'll hit. I'll say he'll hit 22 home runs and still.
He's gonna produce for y'all.
Yeah.
And you guys
find it was really dumb because they gave Evan White. So Evan White was one of the other dudes. They signed him before he stepped foot, like 6 years and
You
something.
guys did?
No,
Yeah, because my bad, man. I went a little long on my Kenny's Corner, so it kind of prolonged the show a little bit.
So
but it was a lot of fights to talk.
So the Mariners signed him like 2 years ago, like 6 years, whatever, 50 million, some shit, 48, whatever million. That was the other one. And then they also threw in Marco Gonzalez. So it's a straight salary dump.
Okay, yeah.
So I think Megstradamus is coming. You hear it here first. That the Mariners are going to trade for Juan Soto. You heard it here first.
Well, I did. I heard that the other day. And
oh, you did?
Yeah. I think it wouldn't surprise me, but I don't know, man.
Because they just gave us color.
Your outfielder. They gave up the corner outfielder. However, they do need two.
Oh, and they gave us money too.
They need two outfielders now because they lost Teoscar Hernandez too.
Yeah.
So they need two corner outfielders. So
and they got rid of Eugenio Suarez, so they dump his salary to do something big. So I think they're going to trade for Soto and sign him.
Hey, you know he ain't signing an extension until after the season, bro. Unless they say
it's $450 for 10 years. Which he might do. I would. Shit. Or $400 million for 10 years.
Louis, this is the promo. This is the backstage of a wrestling show. You know what I'm saying? When we got to cut the promos in the back, we got the backdrop. This is what that is. Take my picture.
For real.
But yeah,
my first promo picture.
Yeah, was in front of like the plastic backdrop. Everybody either did this, the pose,
just like that. Yeah.
Get a little angle so you can get the belt weight in there.
And we get it next week. I'm like, Jesus Christ, look like a greenhorn.
But that's what we all did, right?
Oh, huh?
I said that's what we all did.
Yeah, we all did it. Yeah.
But with the last thing, Mega brought it up. Mega brought it up. Fuck you, Boogaloo. But the Yankees acquired Alex Verdugo from.
I worked out right before it came on, so yeah, senior neighbor's a little tired and hungry.
Verdugo is only making $9 million this year, which is
great trade. Great trade for the Yankees.
Great for the Yankees. This dude does not strike out either, which is a big thing. And it's we normally do trades with the Red Sox when it's like we're both getting rid of a shitty player.
We're getting rid of somebody. Yep.
So it's kind of weird to see somebody that actually produced for them come into New York in a trade, Unless
they want to sign the Japanese dude, Yamamoto.
Yeah, well, that could be another thing too. But he's only making $9 million, bro. So that's not a big chunk of money.
I mean, everything adds up, but
yeah.
Not a lot.
But they, everything's been talking. There's been a lot of Yankees Juan Soto talk. Apparently it stalled because of all the bullshit. Apparently the Padres want 3 pitchers plus they want Dominguez. They want for 1 year of Soto. They want 6 players for 1 year of Soto. So now
all that is we overpaid, so we want to get our overpayment back.
Exactly. However, they're talking about Toronto in on Soto, and they're saying Toronto will only want that Toronto is offering like 3 players.
I love you guys, but let's close this shit off, man.
Being they're about to go.
Yes.
Bro, we need to probably jump on and do a what do you call it?
Yes, y'all do. Y'all definitely need to do
like we
a
did
hot take on the
last
baseball
year.
thing. So y'all can get that damn.
See you neighbors. I'm out. We gotta go. See you neighbors.
Oh no, I mean I probably would come on and say 1 or 2 words in it when you do it,
No,
but, yeah.
And now you want to go.
Oh yeah. We 2 hours in almost.
Yeah.
All right. So on that note, hey, one more thing, Mega, just throw them picks out that we all picked, so this way,
I did.
Easy. No, I mean a last recap.
I did. I did.
Okay.
You didn't hear it?
When, just now?
No, I did it when Katya was here.
I know. I'm just saying to end the show so it's easier to go back if anybody wants. Yeah.
All right. So Thursday night, while I'm watching Oprah, the Patriots at the Steelers. I took the Patriots getting 6. Everybody else took the Steelers. Sunday night, Eagles at the Cowboys. Katya picked the Cowboys, who was giving the Eagles 3.5. Us boys took the Eagles. Titans and Dolphins. The Dolphins are giving the Titans 14. We all picked the Dolphins. I swear the Titans are going to cover.
Yeah, probably.
And the Titans are going to cover. I should pick them. And
Thank you because of sticking around with us the whole time.
And the Packers at the Giants. Giants are getting 6.5. Katya and Kenny picked the Packers, and me and Chauncey picked the Giants.
That's right. So, on that note, Chalmer, thank you for tuning in as always, brother. Ms. Bitch, thank you.
Carmelate, Louis.
Yes, Carmelate. Thank you. Ms. Bitch, thank you. Boogaloo, Surfer J, all of y'all that tune in regularly for us. We greatly appreciate it. We will see y'all next Tuesday.
Tune in afterwards.
And for the ones that don't say nothing that do watch, and for the ones that watch later on, we thank you also.
And still, y'all can still leave comments on the videos. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate y'all. Thank y'all all for tuning in. We will see y'all next Tuesday.
Peace.
They don't even like it if you